Hello, Internet! Welcome to a new game of, a new episode of Pike being Sherlock Holmes, and sometimes Dr. Watson. And I found this, corpse. What's this?
This man fought hard before his tragic end. The dreadful-looking broken statuette reveals much about his terrible struggle.
Okay. So this is a, obviously a white person. Reddish hair. So it's a standard European. I wonder why they dissected him like this, because he was obviously cut open. Maybe they didn't need him because they already had a white Caucasian male. No idea. Okay, there are several points of interest here. What about the statue? It's strange. I thought the statue would be the most interesting part. You can't do anything with it. Oh, what's this?
This message is engraved in some language unknown to me. I must make a copy of this message before the police arrive. A herd of buffalo could not leave a greater mess than the local constabulary.
A copy. How do I make a copy? I have neither pen nor paper. Okay, let's take a look at the rest of the room. Some clothes and some glasses.
The left sleeve of this costume bears slight traces of blood, and here the pocket is pierced. Aha! There appear to be papers inside.
Northwood Agency. Any matter of discreet investigations. For you, we shall search the world. 154 Pennsylvania Lane, Boston, Massachusetts. So Mr. Ames Colby was most probably a detective working for the Northwood Agency. So he came to London to investigate something. Wow, this crime is becoming international. Boston, Massachusetts. Where was this village located? Lovecraft's famous village. It was in New England. I can't remember the exact location. Nor the name at the moment. Shame on me. What's that? Sort of newspaper? Can't pick it up. This kinds of writings. So these were his clothes, seemingly. Means they undressed him, then dissected him. What's this?
Opiate, beyond all doubt.
You are right. This is definitely an opiate. Holmes, could these villains be opium smugglers?
My goodness, Watson, you're dense. You're really stupid. No, they use this very large amount, obviously, of sedatives to keep quiet all the people that were sleeping here. Wow, it was quite a lot. The Nepalese, the Scandinavian, the Maori, the Brannock, the Scotsman, and all the other people that they got. Just kept them quiet. What's this?
This should prove useful.
What is this? What's this? It's coal. Okay. What's this? Oh, that's the... Why do I have it here? And not only here? Oh, I know, ha ha ha, I know, what and why are you always standing in my way? Is that some sort of habit? This lamp is not very good. There's more people lying over here. Believable.
A box full of pendants in the shape of a pelican. These are brothers to the one found at the Nepalese house. Quite useless. These trinkets are nothing but charming decoys.
Wow. What a monster. Actually, several monsters. So they told these people that there were some sort of funny cult, lured them down here. And then... footsteps. Oh, not interesting today. Seemingly not. What's this? Hey, that looks like Chinese. Oh. This looks rather Indian. So they got an Indian and a Chinese as well. Makes sense. I mean, you can find all these people in London. What's this?
That smell. This water contains a strong opiate.
Of course it does. It's what they gave these people to drink. To keep them nice and quiet. What's this?
Metal boxes, and here is one that still bears a label. It is in the shape of a flower, which appears to be Edelweiss, and it is black. How remarkable. They are not common. I must take the contents of this box to Baker Street for a more thorough analysis.
What do you mean they're not common? Edelweiss is white. There are black Edelweiss? I don't think so. Okay, did I overlook anything? Of course I did. What's this?
What a peculiar drawing.
This seems to be a hand. Or a mouse. This is... I don't know. And this is a plus. So hand plus something? Not sure what this is. Oh, hold it. There's reports. I found a strange drawing scrawled into the dust on the floor of the secret room located in Warehouse 12. It appears to be a rectangle containing a cross. That's a cross. Okay. Yeah, alright. This looks rather Indian as well. Giant snake or octopus, of course. This looks Chinese again. Hanji, or maybe Kansi, which is Japanese, actually. Whoa. Whatever they... What, son? Whatever they preached here wasn't nice. Not nice at all. Okay. I think I've seen it all. Well, let's get back to my theory of, it's the same.
This message is engraved in some language unknown to me. I must make a copy of this message before the police arrive.
Yes.
A herd of...
Yes, a herd of buffalo. Now let's see if I can combine those two. Oh, I can't. This? Ah, but now I... Ah, okay. There we go. Got it. You can hardly read anything, but maybe. Better than nothing, I guess. How did I do that? Unless he had several copies of this thing in his pocket.
Excellent. A perfect copy of those symbols.
Okay.
Bravo, Holmes!
Oh, shut up. Okay, now for this guy.
This man was bound with rope shortly before his death.
Really? This is a rope wound? It actually looks like they decapitated him and then put the head back on. But okay, if you say so. What's this? Okay. Fingerprint.
This man's right index finger is coated with dust.
Okay. What's this?
This man's right index finger is coated with dust.
It is. Anything else here? What's this actually? It's a smear of something. What's this? Oh, some more. Badly cut. We didn't die of this. Actually, this looks like post-mortem. No more dust. It's just on the one finger, seemingly. No. Can click all I want.
This man has a small wound on his left thumb. He must have drawn that strange figure in blood on the torn passport page.
Oh, he pricked his thumb. Okay, but what about this? It's not interesting?
This unfortunate man must have interrupted the kidnappers while they were transferring their victims.
What are you speaking about?
All of the kidnapped people were kept here, and from the look of things, for some days. There must have been a good number of them, so they were drugged to keep them docile. Then, with the vile assistance of riffraff hired by Dirty Summers, they loaded these people into the missing cases from the warehouse. Last night, these poor unfortunates were loaded onto a waiting ship, their destination as yet unknown.
Oh my God! Holmes! Look!
What? Well, I can't look. What am I supposed to look? What? Well, I've seen the dead body before. What? Oh? Alien! Ooh. Was that snakes? Eels? Oh.
Let's leave this place, Watson. We can do nothing here.
Okay, so, in the light of my discoveries, I've come to the following conclusions. The kidnapped people were held here for several days. There was a significant number of them, therefore the opiate mixture, opium and morphine, was applied, which rendered them docile and easy to control. These same people were then placed in the empty sail containers by Dirty Summers' men and loaded onto a ship. According to the statements of the barman from the harbor pub, this living cargo was stowed away at night, and as recent as yesterday, September 5th, the destination of these poor souls, unknown. Okay, so we're at a dead end yet again. Because what should I do now? I could send a telegram to the Northwood Agency and ask them what their man Colby was investigating. And of course, I could try to find out which ships left yesterday on September the 5th. Maybe I can open that book now. And maybe Dirty Somers is on the list of seamen. I don't know if they have such a list. Okay.
See that this is delivered to Mr. Holmes at the Diogenes Club as quickly as possible. Do not leave without his reply, though such insistence will undoubtedly cause Mycroft some distress.
What the devil are you doing, Holmes?
I am sending a letter to my dear brother and including a reference to the strange markings I found on the temple stones. Perhaps he can make something of them. Watson, I must know what was in the metal boxes that we found in this strange temple.
I don't get it. Why are we back here? Why not investigate further at the harbor? I mean, it must be possible to find out which ships left on the 5th. Okay, seemingly Holmes is of the opinion that this box with the black Edelweiss is somewhat more important. Okay, so I'm going to sit down.
Nothing. Nothing.
But, okay. Maybe I can... Can I... Okay, I can cut it to pieces. White powder. The powder was within, and I needed the knife to scratch it out. Can I burn it? No. Okay, hold.
Nothing.
Take a look here. Okay, white powder. Oh, okay. These thingies.
And there, it is done. This is a very fine powder.
It is, indeed. So what do I do with it? Nothing. The powder's not important. It's this. Compounds from Maori's lump. No, they're not from the Maori's lump. They're from the powder just now. Huh? Maybe a bug?
Perhaps if I apply heat?
Go right ahead.
Perhaps if I apply heat?
Okay, so like this, maybe?
That smell. Undoubtedly a derivative of opium and morphine. This is the same compound on the ball found at Stennick's place.
Ah, so... Oh, okay. So they're identical.
How goes it, Holmes? What is the result of your analysis?
Without question, this is clearly a derivative of opiate. Something still troubles me, though. The facts indicate this substance must have been used in large quantities. But no English druggist could provide such an amount. Far too risky. And I do not believe British customs would allow such a large quantity to pass through unremarked.
Well, I am convinced of quite the opposite, Holmes.
How can that be, Watson? Explain your reasoning.
Please remember that as a doctor, I am accustomed to the use of various compounds, including powerful derivatives such as distilled opiates. Those imported from the continent enjoy a special status with British customs, who do not bother the shipments and take little note of the quantities inside. Such shipments are easily identified by their labels. They always bear the identifying mark of the particular medical academy within that country which has an agreement with our own governing academy. Though I can't determine the precise country of origin, I would swear the label scrap left on this crate is one such as this.
Doctor, I will never get to the end of your possibilities. You have solved this little riddle for us. Quickly, and waste no time, we must get ourselves to the custom inspector's office at the harbour.
What, now? Can't it wait for our tea? Oh, coming, Holmes.
What a sissy. So we're going back to the harbour, right. So here.
I have no reason to go there.
No. Well, here. Back here again. And it's still this undefined gloom. Okay, hold it. I want to speak to the harbour master to find out who imported large quantities of opiates recently. Most likely in connection with the label of a black Edelweiss, right? Well, Edelweiss comes from the Alps, so it's either Germany, Austria, or Switzerland. What about checking which ship you left yesterday? I don't know why they're not doing this. Man, this place is such a bore. There's never anything going on here. Hello?
Sir, did you find what you were looking for?
Yes, and no. Tell me, where can I find the customs agent?
The man's name is Beddoes, and at this time of day, you'll likely find him on the pier near a ship.
Thank you. You have been most helpful.
Pleasure to be of service, sir.
This guy is a fountain of knowledge. Unbelievable. Okay, so. This stuff in here. No idea. Oh. Footprints. Okay, let's not get distracted. Let's find the guy. Customs. Is Mr. Harper in? No, can't click it anymore. Well, they're gone as well. Harbour Master. Oh wait, the book. Can I click the book? The book? Can't. Oh, but now I can click the message. O'Reilly, the child came and said that Sandra was giving birth and that she claims me to be the father. The boat is clear. You will easily find the registers not far away. Philo. Okay, that's not what it said yesterday. Okay, so some child came and said that Sandra, some woman, was giving birth, and that she claims me to be the father. So Philo is the father of the baby that Sandra is giving birth to. The boat is clear. You will easily find the registers not far away. So I guess Philo went off to check on Sandra and his baby, and O'Reilly is the replacement that should turn up any moment. The registers...
Let us hope that these registers contain what we need. They must be here, somewhere.
Really?
Aha, these must be the registers. This one concerns special imports. Nothing definite or comprehensible here. All that they mention is that these goods were stored in warehouse 16. I see nothing further of interest here. Best to leave these ledgers as we found them.
Warehouse 16. I know where that is. And that's where the footsteps were, right? So we're going back. Alright, ladies and gentlemen. I think we've done enough for one session. Oh. Nothing left apart from the knife. So, right. So seemingly it's not possible to find out which ships left on the 5th, although I don't know why. It should be well documented. Maybe there are so many ships leaving on every given day that it wouldn't really make sense. Because there are passenger lists, but there are no lists of the crew. Maybe that's the reason. Okay. So, let me sum this up. The clue that we're following at the moment is we're trying to find out where these large amounts of sedatives came from. Because, well, maybe, I mean, not definitely, but maybe they know what these sedatives are used for and are therefore in it. Could also be, however, that they just got loads of money and said, okay, here, go, take the opium and the morphine. We don't care what you're going to use it for. So I still don't think this is the best clue to follow. I would definitely go for the ships that left yesterday. But seemingly Holmes is of a different opinion. I don't know why Watson is always trying to stand in my way, but seemingly he enjoys doing that. Bye, kiss.